We are back right here on the hot spot, and for those of you who are coming to us on Peacock, what's up? Half a day. I am talking to a very, very dear friend of our show and a very dear friend of us to all of us here and to all of you out there, Jo Bloss, who has made her life's work, her mission. She's worn many, many hats throughout her illustrious career, but Autism Community Together, I would dare say, Jo, is the one that means the most to you. So
Absolutely.
First of all, half a day. It has been a very long time since I've been able to see you, so it's so good to see you now.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, okay, so Autism Community Together is finally putting on like another one of the events. I've interviewed you so many times about the wonderful work that you do. The 2K, 5K run walk is finally being held once more.
Yes, well actually we held it last year. We were the first organization to have an in-person 5K event last year, and it was huge. I mean, it was just so nice. We had an evening run last year, and we're going to have, this year we're having a sunset run.
Those are so wonderful. Now, what is the decision process you go through when saying, you know, should we do 5 a.m. showtime, 6 a.m. go time, or should we actually do it like right while, you know, the sun's going down?
So we put a survey out to our members, and the majority just said, we're not morning people. Our kids will prefer an evening run, so that's why we did it in the evening again.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call diplomacy.
Absolutely.
Democracy in action.
Yes,
right there.
you know, a lot of our kids, they don't like to get up early in the morning, and, you know, we want to make sure they're happy when they're out there doing our run with us.
You know, that is the operative word, though, because happiness is what it's all about, and we want to make sure that we can do this to inspire, to educate, and inform our community about the autism community here on Guam.
Absolutely. So April is Autism Month, and once again, we want to, you know, just spread awareness and ask for support and acceptance about autism.
How do people register for the race?
So right now, they can come to our office. We're located in the DNA building, Suite 304, and we'll be there today, tomorrow, and Thursday from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And if they miss those dates, they'll have to come and register at the run on Sunday.
Okay, and since you are talking about, again, like when you say DNA building, everybody says, oh, where PDN is, right?
Correct.
Shout out to all my friends at
old
PDN.
PDN building.
Yeah, hope you, old PDN building, there you
Yes.
go. Hope all you guys are doing well down there, man. A lot of colleagues there, a lot of friends.
Yeah, right. Special thanks to the DNA building, Letitia Lujan and company, because they sponsor an office for us to utilize for the autism community.
Very nice. And you're staying in Hagatna for the race, right?
In Hagatna, yes, at the Chamorro. We'll be located in the Chamorro Village huts, and the course runs from Chamorro Village to Adelup and back.
Okay, so this is what we call like the speedster course, because a lot of like competitive runners do this.
Oh,
because it's a straight shot.
It's a straight, flat course, and it's just going to be fun because it's a sunset run.
What is it like to actually, for people that may be on the fence about doing it? First of all, please register, everybody, because it's a wonderful cause, and this is so much fun. There you go. You can see, see right there from past events. When you actually hit the road, you know, Marine Corps Drive, it's been all cleared out and everything like that. When you're going from Chamorro Village, Jo, down towards Adelup, is the sun in your face,
the
or is
sun
it at
is
your back?
in your eyes, and so when you turn around and you come back, it should be just, you know, it's going to be a nice view.
There you go. Okay, what is the one thing that people really need to know about Guam's autism community as far as the number of families?
You know, I don't know if the word unfortunately is what we should use, but it's growing. The numbers are growing, and so I think what we usually say when people say, why are they growing? It's because people are now learning more about it, and they're getting their child diagnosed for autism versus just thinking, oh, maybe they're just hyper or they have ADHD or something. They're actually taking the time to learn about autism and to see a specialist to get them diagnosed, because you can't help your child if you don't know the diagnosis.
I would definitely see that as progressive.
Absolutely.
You know, from my vantage point, I think that's wonderful, and the work that you've been able to, again, tirelessly do for so many years now has really helped so many Guamanians.
Right. So our group, the Autism Support, the Autism Community Together, we're a support group, and so although we don't have specific direct support programs, just being a families of autism, we can support each other because we know what we're going through. And I think that's the greatest thing, is to just know that there are other people there for you.
And that is probably the very definition of inafamaulig, which is something that all of us Chamorros, we all, and any Guamanian, you know, Chamorro or otherwise, we practice and we take care of our neighbors.
Right, absolutely, because now that sometimes when we go to a restaurant or or a store and my son's having a meltdown and people come up to me and say, it's okay. It makes me feel so much better because usually I'm really anxious about it, but it's just nice to know that other people are there to help support us.
So there's almost like a sense of empathy now. And, and because you said there's been so much education that's gone on in our community, people are able to be aware of that, and they can say, oh, you know, do people like offer to like help or anything? Or
yes, they'll say, is there anything we can do? And sometimes he's just having one of those days, and I'll say, he's just, you know, he just needs some time. But it's just nice to know that I'm not going to be so anxious and worried about my son having a meltdown.
That is such a tremendous thing to share, Joe, because I know the empathy is so often a goal for like any cause, and it's so hard to like achieve. It requires years and years and years of work and everything. Right. So if we're getting there, and it seems like we are, based on what you just shared, that's
I believe so.
Thing.
And you know, Guam, we're just a family community, so it's just growing more and more.
Okay, real quick, we got about 15 seconds right now. How can people register for this wonderful race?
So contact us at the Autism Community Office at the DNA Building, Suite 304. Our number is 687-1284 or 489-0067, and they can register between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. today, tomorrow, and Thursday.
There you go, Joe Blas. Did I not tell you that she was a wonderful friend to each and every one of us as Guamanians? So, Joe, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Very good to see you. And please stay tuned because there is more coming up, including how we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Young and the Restless when we come back on The Hot Spot.